After uploading my last video about the Evergood's Mountain Hip Pack 3.5 liter, which talked a lot about the size of that particular sling bag, I went through my archive of bags that are still waiting to be properly reviewed to show you 3 different size sling bags that should cover everyone's taste. So the Evergood's MHP 3.5 liters is actually a very big and bulky sling bag, which some of you liked and some disliked.
By the way, after watching other YouTubers commenting on the amount of non-subscribers watching their videos, I checked my analytics as well. 81% of people watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. Thank you very much.
With the size of the Mountain Hip Pack in mind, I wanted to give you a quick look at 3 other sling bags that are either much smaller or much bigger, or just slightly smaller and fit the more known form factor of a sling bag. Starting with the smallest of the 3, this is the Heimplanet Neck Pouch A6. This is a very slim and compact sling bag with just 2 compartments that even has a smaller footprint than my thin A5 sized notebook, hence the name A6. Furthermore, since both compartments have their own volume, this generates this kind of tube through which in theory you could loop a light jacket. This does not sound like a lot of compartments or features, but this is the strong suit of this sling bag. Because of this simplicity and small size, it complements your style or even hides underneath your jacket, but still gives you plenty of room to store your everyday carry like phone, wallet, keys to keep your pants pockets empty. However, if you load it up to full, it starts to look a little bit crowded, or let's say not as pretty. Nevertheless, this bag is incredibly well built, the materials are incredible, there are metal hooks and a fit lock to quickly detach or attach the shoulder strap. But if this size is too small for you and the Evergood's MHP too big, then you need a more, let's say, standard sling bag size. This is the Bellroy Sling Mini. Although just by looking at the numbers, this 4 liter capacity sling bag sounds bigger than the 3.5 liters of the Evergoods. You do not perceive this bag to be bigger. This Sling Mini feels and looks slimmer and more compact. This is due to this self-expanding and compressing design of the shoulder strap. The strap basically compresses the bag every time you pull on the shoulder strap when you put on the bag, and expands depending on the items inside. You have 2 compartments to store all of your items. The pockets towards your bag has another zippered pocket, while the outer compartment has these slots for quick access to the most used items like disinfectants for instance. I really like the design and layout of this bag. What I do not like is this lip of this outer compartment. This generates this area in which water can easily accumulate if you get caught in rain. But other than that, the bag is very well designed and well made. The shoulder strap is really soft but strong, has a very good strap and organizer to clean up the look, and it has a fit lock for easy unbuckling and buckling. And the look makes it very easy to recommend to male or female. You want more size? So almost scratching the capacity of a messenger bag? This is the Chrome MXD Link Sling. Before I go into the bag, quick disclaimer. This bag has been sitting here in my office for a while due to the lockdown and me not being able to test bags while staying at home. So while scripting this video, I noticed that this bag is not available on the Chrome website anymore. So this bag might be discontinued. Nevertheless, I wanted to show you this bag. So looking at the size of this bag, you could argue that this is not a sling bag. But with a volume underneath 10 liters, it is 9 liters to be exact, and the style on your bag, I can close an eye and still call it a sling bag. The benefit of this sling bag is its padded laptop sleeve for 13-inch MacBook Pros, which makes this great for work or any occasion in which you actually only need your laptop and a few essentials. Those extra essentials can go in one of these 3 outer compartments that are very reminiscent of the Chrome notch that I reviewed a while back. You also have this D-ring on which you can hook a carabiner, and because Chrome has so much cycling in their DNA, there is this reflective stripe in between. Considering that this is so toned down, I really wish every black bag had this form of reflectivity included. Furthermore, there is the second main slot. Although this seems fairly big, it does expand into the other compartments, which is why I probably wouldn't pack anything bulky into this compartment. But despite its size, I don't think that this is the point of this bag. I believe this is not supposed to give you all of that volume. This bag is supposed to carry more than your regular sling bag, but less than a messenger bag to give you enough room for some work essentials but not slow you down and still look streamlined and slim on your back. Like all chrome bags, this is very well made. The shoulder strap is also just like the Bellroy, a seat belt style webbing. However, it isn't as soft as the one from Bellroy.
While slingbags still have the reputation of being glorified fanny packs that we carry over our shoulders, I think they are very useful in these times in which we have to carry disinfectants and masks in addition to our regular everyday carry. And with most of us having transitioned to the home office, there's actually just a limited need to carry around a big backpack on a daily basis, which is basically the reason why I gravitate more towards a sling bag on a day-to-day basis rather than a backpack. And this quick look comparison just showcases all of the different sizes and options that you can choose from for your personal needs. So my question to you is, what kind of bag are you currently using? Do you still prefer a backpack or have you transitioned to using sling bags since the lockdown? And if you're using a sling bag, which sling bag are you using? Let me know in the comment section below. And like always, if you have any more questions, also comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you won't miss next videos. Also check out my Instagram @YouKnowTheBow. Stay safe and healthy, and I see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.